Hello all, it's Saurav signing in. And in this series, we're talking about what's new in 2023 Release Wave 1. Today we'll talk about one of the most loved feature in the product, which is review postings. So what Microsoft have done is started understanding where users have this pain or the problem around making sure whatever they are doing is correct or not, and they have added preview feature in item journal and 20 other journals and document before posting. So what preview posting does, if you don't know, let's briefly talk about it. The preview posting action that's available in different areas now in 21 plus areas for sure helps you to avoid mistakes. So it gives you a chance to review the type of entries that will be created when you post a journal or a document before you actually post it. So it's a trial post, if you want to call it. So typically, in most of the companies, item journal is being used and other warehouse documents also, like inventory picks, putaways, and warehouse shipments, receipts, and all, and which creates different set of ledgers, like item ledger entries, GL entries, value entries, and warehouse entries. So to make sure and to save time for user, because if something goes wrong, you need to do an adjustment and then redo the right document again. Microsoft have introduced preview posting in journals and document to review what kind of entries will be created when you post it. Now let's quickly go through the list of pages where Microsoft added it. So warehouse shipment gets a preview posting feature. Transfer orders, assembly orders, production journals, warehouse receipts, item journal we talked about, inventory packs, reclass journal, job journal, physical inventory journal, output journal, inventory putaways, consumption journal, physical inventory orders, revaluation journal, inventory shipments, inventory receipts, recurring job journals, capacity journal, recurring consumption journal, and recurring capacity journal. All these pages now will have a preview posting feature available. So for sake of people who don't know where the preview posting look like, let's go into Business Central and let's go into item journal. So once you are in item journal, and if you remember, we created these entries in the last video. These entries are there. Now I'm a new user and I don't know what will be the impact of these entries if I post it. So now I can actually do a preview posting by clicking on the split button under post and say preview post. So once I do a preview post, it is mimicking what a post will look like. When I do this, I'll have 4 item ledger entries created based on 4 journal lines that I've created, which will be created with these amounts and these quantities. And then in turn, there will be value entries created for the value that's being generated based on these journal entries. And same for the GL entries. GL entries will be created where the cost will be assigned to different GL accounts. So now I can review that. Oh, is it actually going to the right account that I want it to be, which is balance sheet account, and this one goes to my income statement account, and so on and so forth. So I can actually make sure before I post it that is my transaction is going into the right jobs, is the amount is going correctly or not. And as I was saying, you can check it in other areas also, like transfer orders. The transfer orders will also have a feature of doing a preview post. When you do a preview post of ship, I'll tell you what will happen, what actually will happen. And same into the other areas which I've listed. I'll add the list of the pages where it gets added into the description or as the first comment to this video, and so that you at least start scanning the list. Just one more thing for the developers, especially for the developers. If you have customizations around these areas where the preview posting has been added, make sure to review your events that you have to see is there a preview boolean and act accordingly on your subscriber. I've seen some developer doing commits on their subscriber, which is never suggested. And if there is a preview scenario, you should actually exclude your routine. There's already a video about how you can um, add your own ledger if there is a scenario into the preview posting feature. I'll add the link at the end of this video if that makes sense and if you need that. Um, Let me know what you think about this feature into the comment section. If you learned something new, do share this video. If you're new to this channel and haven't subscribed to it, please do subscribe to the channel. It'll help us. And I'll see you in the next video with the next new feature in Business Center 2023 Release Wave 1. Thank you.